quarter of the 1997 season in the GDFL reserves. Werribee having a slight advantage, 8 points. Ball goes up. Werribee get the ball out of the centre. It's kicked wide towards the wing area. 2-on-1 race. Werribee have possession of the ball, forced out towards the half-forward flank. Kicked forward towards the Werribee goal. Number 42 is in hot pursuit, which is Buchanan, who's a good player. Buchanan, he has a snap at goal, and it's just offline, and it's one behind. The big fella in the goal square is not that happy. The big Barney. Big Barney, yeah. He thought he should have got the ball passed to him there. We've got some good movement here by the North Geelong players. The fullback ignores that.
Yes, Keita's giving him plenty of options here, running across through the centre there.
Peter Tabb was another one who done a lot of running, and now a long kick towards the half-back flank. North Geelong in the van here.
And they're away here.
Hines, if he can use the ball on his left foot beautifully. Beautiful kick there. And just about a resultant 50-metre penalty there, but he's not going to pay it. The Werribee player, yes, he is going to pay it. The Werribee player come in after the mark was taken and got into the back of the North Geelong player, and that Werribee player was Paul Hart, and there was really no need for that because it gives North Geelong an opportunity to score.
We'll have to do it after.
Put him in a scoring position. The leads are on the North Geelong player, and here it is. Yes, that's fantastic play. That's the fullback, isn't it?
Keita, he was the same bloke that gave him the options down here.
He was. Keita's. They've made a change there. He was fullback, and he's ran all the length of the ground. And
well, if he can thread this through, I think it's just rewards. For his hard work there.
He's done very, very well there. He's given another option to the North Geelong teammate. Whilst he's a prodigious kick, is he accurate? He's only 25 metres out and about a 40-degree angle. Lines him up. Kicks at goal and splits the middle, splits the woodwork there.
That certainly will give us a
That gives him a great lift,
and
because
he's
it is
fairly happy with it too as he runs back there.
45 to 5-12, 43.
And there's nothing worse than being a forward, seeing your backman run down there and thread one through.
The big fella that
he'll let him know as well, I think.
The big fella, I wouldn't let him know too much. He's a big fella. I'd just say thanks for not following me. That'd be about it, I'd say, Craig. But 5-12-42 plays 6-9-45, and that's really put a cat amongst the pigeons here, or the seagulls. Umpire throws the ball in the air, in the centre of the ground. North Geelong retained possession. Too high, umpire. And Jeff
Swenison here will make him pay.
Swenison's taking control of the ball through the half-forward line. Kicked long. The ball. The North Werribee player attacked that ball ferociously. Done a very good job. But it's back to Swenison. Swenison lines up on the left foot, and he has banged it through for a goal.
He's a class act,
He is a class act, Timmy. He's been a class act for a long time, and you know, they're showing a little bit of passion here, North Geelong. The heads have started to droop on the Werribee players. Paul Hart's probably feeling a little remorse for giving that free kick away.
What is it? 6-9-45?
Plays 6-12-48. North Geelong have hit the front for the first time for the day, I think, Noel.
Yeah.
So at the business end of the season, 5 minutes into the last quarter, they have hit the front. Possession out of the centre is all important there, but a free kick was given away, and we've got Delaney lining up face-to-face on Swenison. Don't know whether that's going to do much good. But anyway, that won't matter. The ball goes in the air. North Geelong Bannockburn Trophy scoreboard is Werribee Central 6-9-45. Plays North Geelong 6-12-48. The ball spills free, push in the back to the Werribee player. That's Delaney. Delaney has it. No, he's given it off to Burton. Burton kicks the ball, a scrubby old kick, but it's off direction, and the North Geelong player comes in and
Swenison not looking too healthy there. I think his shoulders. Yes, I think he's put his shoulder out.
Yeah, right, mate. Yeah. Ball spills free. Good kick from the Werribee Central's player to the forward pocket on the St Albans ground. Werribee have possession from a mark about 45 to 50 metres out on an acute angle. Looks to me as if he's going to shoot him up here. I can't see his number, so I don't really know who it is, but he made good movement, and he is coming in, direct shot at goal, off the side of the boot, helicopter punt, and the ball has hit the post. Ball has hit the post.
Attention to the training staff here on the
shoulder.
Shoulder, yes.
Shoulder again. He's had a history of shoulder injuries, hasn't he? Yeah. But he'll be all right. He'll be all right, Sweno. Couple of pots tonight will fix that up.
Now look at Keita here again. Terrific stuff. He's making Barney work there.
Yeah, he's working the big fella around, getting him away from the danger area.
He's following him this time, though.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, I'd say that he would. Long kick comes in. North Geelong go high in the air. Ball spills free, out again. Once again, North Geelong have possession. Breaks free of the tackle. Hines gets it. Tackled. Claims straight away. Once again, North Geelong get it.
Over to Cotter.
Cotter gives it off.
Breaks through. Strong
Work
for
both play on, says the umpire. Ball spills free. Werribee Central's pick it up. Kick it towards the half-forward flank. 2-on-1 race here. Werribee gain position. Handball it out. But North Geelong are first on the scene. Given off, and there's a free kick being
Brett
played
Lewis down here with cramp now too.
Brett Lewis with cramp. That's not a good sign. Number 50's out here on his own if they want to open it up, and now the umpire's dropped Sakita. But anyway, he's all right. North Geelong player has possession of the ball from a free kick in the forward pocket. Long, raking drop punt kick down towards the wing position. Number 24 flies high for the Werribee.
By 24,
Paul Hart. That's Paul Hart, and he punched the ball over the line.
Stuff.
Very disciplined from behind. Strong punch out towards the boundary line. There's players down everywhere here. We've got one with the cramp. They should get him off because they're playing with 17 at the minute. Ball comes in. Half-back line. North Geelong gain possession from the boundary throwing. Kick towards the wing, but there's only two Werribee players. Paul Hart takes possession from a mark. Long raking drop punt kick. And that's a great mark by number 42. Number 42, which is...
And here comes Buchanan.
Buchanan's kick towards the forward line. The big fellow's got hold of it. But here he is again, the Blondie. Blondie from Sadaika. Kicks out to the half-back flank.
Glenn Milne's got a panic to run out.
He's nearly bounced it over his head, but he sees his North Geelong teammate. Poor kick. Race for the ball here towards the boundary line. Will it go out? Yes, and it goes over on the between half-forward and wing on the St Albans reserve. Ronnie Brains up here with his green cans of Coke. How you going, Ronnie?
Beautiful, thank you,
good on you, mate. Thank you very much.
I won't say no.
It's thirsty work, this. Ball comes in from a boundary throw-in. Jostling of the ruckman. There's a bit of pushing and shoving. Up it goes. Ball comes down to the back of the pack. North Geelong pick it up. Handball it out. Cut off by the Werribee player who handballs it over to Delaney. Delaney's handball in haste. Out to the North Geelong player. It's picked up and he's gone. No, he gives it back. Beautiful play from Milne. He kicks it close to the boundary line and unfortunately over and out of bounds on the full by Masick.
Robbie did well there, but all his good work undone.
Time check is 10 minutes into the third quarter, into the last quarter here at the St Albans Reserve. The score is on the Bannockburn Sporting Trophy, 6-9-45 to 6-12-48.
Far too
high umpire, and the umpire runs in. Werribee have just got to persist on playing the football here. They're trying very, very hard and sometimes infringing. So we've got the North Geelong on the wing here. Nice drop punt kick. Sun's in the players' eyes, so they really don't know. It's punched away by North Geelong. Off the ground and out of bounds. And how's your day been, Ronnie?
Been a very busy one, Johnny, but a great one for country football. I've seen two of the best junior games of football you'd ever want to see.
And who were the victors in those games?
Well, North Geelong, 48-point victors over Newtown and Chewell in the under-15s.
Terrific game, yes.
Yeah. Terrific game of footy, and in the under-17s. St Joseph's just going down to Grovedale.
Did they go down?
Championships.
Yeah, they're very good, Grovedale.
Pumps it forward there for the North Geelong club, and it spills free for Finn. No, they'll see it out.
We have a ball game here, gentlemen.
We certainly have. North Geelong have got an opportunity to snap towards the goals, and a really good effort there, but it's bounced the wrong way for the North Geelong side. We've got Werribee picking up the ball, and he's one bounce, two bounce. Cut across him, son. Don't run with him. Cut across him. Three bounces. And he has kicked very, very well to the Werribee player, but a good spoil there by Christian Owens. Sees the ball out of bounds on the wing. That was good play. Galaka is a good player. Yeah. Very good.
And there's Grubby. G'day, Grubby.
Grubby, good luck to the Grub today from Guest Video too, mate. Could be a double. Unchanged from the second team. Thank you very much. Unchanged, the senior side.
Yeah, there's a bit of conjecture. They reckon that Toolman's out and someone else is out at Bannock in the big one. So should be a good game.
Well, we've got a 2-point ball game here. This is pretty big too in the reserves. The Magoos out here at St Albans for the 1997 Premiership Cup. Ooh. Okay, outside of the ground, pack of players have formed. And fellas, the men in white, how have they been performing so far?
As usual. No, they've been fine. Very easy to umpire from up here, Ron.
Certainly is. Yeah. Okay. Out of bounds. Now it's out of sight of the ground. Opportunity here for the Pies. Those fabulous Magpies. The drop punt. Ooh, bit of a wobbly old one. Bit like a Johnny Mitchell torpedo it was. But some nice work in the last side of the fence. That looks like young Kelvin, was it?
Yes, Kelvin there, he done very well there, Ronnie, and it's a bit of an arm wrestle here, Ronnie, with the 2 points the difference.
Consistency always prevails. And when I got here, the Pies, they were trailing by about 14 points.
Yeah.
They're 2 points in front. They got their nose up. They've got their confidence up. We've got Craig Farrell in the box. And I'll tell you what, it could be the day for the Pies, Craig.
Well, hopefully it is for the day. We've got 2 and we're looking for 3 here. But we see
What's Glenn Milne doing on the forward line?
Glenn Milne has been terrific this last quarter and a half since I've certainly stepped
He's a
into the
defender.
commentary box. Yes, he'll...
Well, I'm ready to declare it. I think North Geelong are home.
It's a little bit early to say that. Don't put the moz on us now. Come
I'll
on.
agree.
Don't
I
put the
think
moz
they're
on us.
home.
We're doing very well at the
Kiss of
moment.
death. Kiss of death.
Anyone's game.
Ball's been thrown in the forward pocket. North Geelong pick it out of the ruck. Brute strength, tries to force his way clear. Werribee get break the tackle. Kick to the...
Terrific contest.
It is a terrific contest, but Werribee got the run here.
Come on, Robbie.
Bloke, he's got more bandages on than Farlap, but he's picked it up beautifully. That's Sadika. Yeah, and he's drop punt kick. Finds his man. Oh, he's dropped a fairly easy mark, but he's hooked it back in underneath him and saved the ball from being turned over. But he really should have marked that young fellow. But once again, there's no pressure up here in the box. There's plenty out there.
Well, 6-10 play, 6-12, 2 points to the margin. Those fabulous Magpies enjoying the lead. Middle stages of the final stanza here at St Albans. The big flyer was Peter Gray, the centre half back, having a run on the ball for the Centurions, and the young red-headed ruckman, the big 60 on his back. Johnny, it's enough to tire you out, isn't it?
It certainly is. One thing about this game, Ronnie, is that there are some older players out there, which is great for seconds footy, but there's a lot of good young talent out there from both sides, and that's pleasing to see.
Is that Wayne Thomas playing today or not?
It looks like him, doesn't it?
Number 9.
Oh, good work, Jeff Marnie. Fantastic work.
Yeah,
Good
Marnie snapped it, goal here, and look at this. Oh,
free kick.
he dropped one that
No,
should have
no.
been... The reason he didn't get the free kick there, fellas, is because he really should have swallowed that mark. Chest mark. He did cop one a little high after
Rory
he dropped
Nicol.
the mark.
Jamie
Weiss
who
drove it long.
pumped it up.
Yes.
I thought
Yeah,
it was
beautiful.
going to sail through the middle.
Yeah, it looked like it was going to, but he's dropped the chest mark that he should have taken, but that's pressure for you. Up it goes here. North Geelong are in the van. Snap back across his body towards the forward pocket. Ball goes out of bounds. North would be happy to see it there, as long as it's not down the other end, and time's ticking away.
Well, just look at some of these blokes and tired men out there today.
Grubby
they've
hit me the stick
certainly,
last time I was in the commentary. Grubby wanted to fight me, but he was up here.
3 points to the margin. And I'm sure Grubby would be very pleased to see the Centurions in front, but they're trailing by 3 points at the minute as boundary throw in right forward pocket. Those fabulous Magpies into
Snap
attack.
out of the pack.
Oh,
He's
he's
gone
gone.
out of the pack.
No,
What's
no, he's
happened?
called
The
it back.
umpire's called the free kick to
Mickey
Werribee.
Zaljevic. He's
Yeah.
like one of those blokes with a little blue hat, you know,
Well, he is, isn't
directing
he?
traffic. Yes, the Johnny.
I think
Yes,
he
he is,
I
yes.
think he does that, doesn't
Johnny Robber, he is.
he? Yeah.
Man of the law.
Yeah, we've got to keep him on his good side then, Ronnie. You can only call it as you see it, and he'd blown the whistle before the ball had gone through, so he's paid the free kick to Delaney in the back pocket. Delaney kicks a long drop punt, which is going to go very close to the boundary line, and it's out of bounds on the full. There's been a few mistakes made here in the last couple of minutes. It just goes to show Swinnerson's got the
Be
ball.
interested to see what Swinno
He'd be
does
looking to open this game, open the centre of the ground right up. You can't creep across like that, Swinno. You know better than that, but he did. Long drop punt kick towards the centre of the goal square. They fly, and a good mark taken there by number 60, which is Peter Gray. He's done very well. He's a big, tall boy.
Played a lot of senior
He's
football.
only a young fellow too.
18 years of age.
Drop punt out towards the half-forward flank, and there was a push in the back there, and the umpire did well to see it.
Bit stiff. Peter Lury's taken a lovely grab,
Yeah.
and unfortunately, it's gone against him now. One of his
53.
teammates,
53 for the
Fringe.
Centrals.
Yes, it's Ricky Hansen. At left half back, it's a nice drop punt to centre wing too. Oh, good fist on the footy. That was from, that looks like the North Geelong's Owens. Does well, supported by Schwinnerson was
Over
good.
to Hines.
Yeah, got to
Pop
Hines.
over the top, Hinesy.
He does. He must have heard you, Craig. I tell you what, that was good team footy. But the
unfortunate.
disposal there of the young fella, that was to Tajani, not good. As we see now, an opportunity for the Centurions.
Werribee through Gray, picks it up and kicks it with his wrong foot straight up to the North Geelong player on between wing and half forward, and that was Masick. Masick drives the ball into the forward line, and once again the Werribee player, he's done very, very well, but I agree with you, Craig, the ball probably did hit the ground, but Peter Gray has been a stumbling block in the last line of defence there in this quarter.
Been marking everything, hasn't he?
He has. I'd slip him up to the half forward line, see if we can kick it up to him there and see if we can do some damage.
Well, he's come to the members' side of the ground where Timmy Schwinnerson is, and Timmy's got a new barber too, Craig.
He has, yes. He's looking quite well.
It's a beauty, isn't it?
It's a river.
I don't know whether you call that looking quite well, but he has got a new barber.
He's picked up an extra yard, put it that way.
Yeah. Ball's thrown in. Werribee take it from over the top. This number 17, he's very impressive too. James Lee snaps the ball out of the pack, but a very, very good mark there by the North Geelong player.
Dave Tajani.
Dave Tajani's been very prominent, Dave. He's
played a bit of senior football this year as well, and he's one of our youngsters.
Yeah, good player, Dave Tajani. Very impressed. Long drop punt kick towards centre half forward.
Towards Finn.
Finn nearly takes a good mark. He does good enough to
well,
recover. Here we go again. We'll see what happens now. The ball's on the ground. Gray in the position again. Picked up by the Werribee player in Good. Good kicks it out to the half-back line to Delaney. Delaney kicks it towards the outer boundary side where Werribee are first in a foot race to the ball. Picks the ball up and he's tackled too high, the Werribee player, by the North Geelong bloke. This might be their last roll of the dice here, Ronnie, because it's getting late in the corner.
Yeah,
in the quarter.
It certainly is. Just a question, guys. Interested to see how Rory Nicol, the 21 jersey for the Pies, has he been going?
Rory hasn't had his best day today, no.
Because he promised me a cliffhanger before the day was out.
But he's an option up there at the moment, and as we talk now, he's providing a lead here.
Under pressure, the ball a bit well weighted for him, and an opportunity here now for Centurions, and he's going to have a bounce too, this boy. The gloved one. Nice work too from, that was Beau McMillan. Hit the target too. Scotty Priest, brace clearance centre wing, but the kick's a shocker. Puts Bernardo under a bit of pressure. Schwinnerson, he can have a cut lunch. Fair dinkum, he's got that much time.
He's been terrific this
quarter.
quarter.
Stage just went out.
Straight
Yes,
down
lovely
the
mark
corridor.
And North Geelong take the mark, and they've kicked in here, and it's another good mark.
Free kick.
Free kick. Not paid by the umpire. Handballed out to Delaney. Delaney gets it onto his left boot. And there's 2-on-1 Werribee here. They should get this, but the North Geelong player has tied them up, and there'll be another bounce.
He's a bit stiff there, young Nicol.
Yeah, I thought there might have been a free kick there, but still. The Bannockburn Video Sporting Trophies, the guest video for Werribee Central, 6:10:46 plays North Geelong, 6:13:49.
3 points to the margin.
And
We've been going 7.5 minutes, Johnny.
There's ball spills from the ruck knockout. Werribee are in the van here. They take it, handball it forward. They're on their half-forward line, charging towards goal. This could be their last roll of the dice, but the player falls over, and the ball is dribbled along the boundary line by North Geelong. I think North Geelong got all the answers at the minute, Ron.
A fair bit of experience out there.
Yeah.
19 Guernsey. That's the Rhino, isn't it?
The Rhino.
It is Darren, Jeff Ryan. I shouldn't call him Darren Ryan.
Jeffrey Ryan, yes.
This young bloke out here, though, we were talking about, terrific in the ruck down there.
Yeah. Very good.
Well, ball's out of bounds. Members' side of the ground. Great crowd here enjoying the sunshine to it, St Albans, Johnny.
Yes, it is. It's just a little warmer over at Thompson, Ronnie. There's no cloud there at
It's
all.
always pretty red hot, I reckon, at Thompson.
Actually,
the last time I was there, it was.
well, you'll have to. You're doing anything Brownlow night, Ronnie,
No.
because we need you to commentate on something that we're having over there on Brownlow night.
Got me.
Yeah,
That was a good mark there, to number 14 by the
Good
Centurions.
work, Beau McMillan again. He's elected to go all down the corridor. Dangerous football. It's attacking footy, I suppose.
Important passage of play here.
Yeah,
Opened up for the North Geelong player, and we've got Finn with the ball in
working
front of
very
him.
hard
Could
there.
nearly get a free kick there, but doesn't. The umpire's letting it go. Spills back to, he took his eyes off the football there, the North Geelong player.
He's still in there.
I think he had it spent before he got it, Craig.
Terrific contest there, though,
Yeah,
by
he
both
just
clubs.
lifted his head, and the ball spilled away from him. But I think he wanted to handball it off, and there was no one there to give it to.
But there's still plenty of football remaining, fellas, in the 1997 Reserves Grade Grand Final. At the moment, North enjoying a 3-point lead, and we're approaching the 20-minute mark of this final quarter. Oh, there's been a ruck infringement from the umpire.
And he'll certainly make the distance, young Weezy.
This is a big call.
Accuracy will certainly be...
Cool. He's let 3 or 4 really blatant ones go, and he's picked this one out. This could be the end of the game here, right here and now, but...
A funny old game, this footy, John.
It is. The umpires always like to be involved, don't they?
Certainly do.
Especially this bloke.
Some of the senior brigade in North Geelong, in Swinnerson and Marnie and the like, certainly have been very cool in the crisis, and certainly getting us up at the moment.
Sweno's been smart, just kicked behind the play,
Yes,
and he's just, tied the game up.
Coasting.
Yeah. Yeah, been very good. He can taste the froth off the
Very
first pot, I
important,
think.
very important kick,
He's a nice type, this boy. He's
Yeah.
6'2".
Good play, Ed.
Runs
Another young
in
bloke from the
directly at
under-18s
goals.
last year.
Drop punt kicks on its way.
And that is terrific.
As the mobile phone rings in the commentary box,
Magnificent.
it's straight through the centre from the North Geelong side, and that's probably sealed the game for North Geelong, I think. We've got the Bannockburn Sporting Trophies scoreboard. We have Werribee Central 6:10.46, and we have North Geelong 7:13.55. This could be a third premiership. It's been a sensational year for the North Geelong Football Club. Third premiership in the day.
Well, still a little bit of football. I'd say they're probably 5 minutes to go.
Yeah,
Thereabouts, but it gives us 2 kicks in front anyway.
Yeah, well, there's only been 2 goals scored this quarter, and they've both been by North Geelong, so I'd find it very difficult to see where.
All important centre bounce here, though.
It is an important centre bounce. We'll see what happens here. The umpire throws the ball in the centre. Ball spills free. Scramble of players. Werribee get the centre break. Ball comes forward, but there's a North Geelong player there at centre.
Tajani.
Tajani.
Terrific. He's played a terrific game.
Tajani was down there on his own. Kicks it back across the 50-metre line, and there's a nice mark there by the Andrew Castor. Castor kicks it out wide. I can't understand why
going out too wide there, I think. But
got to go straight down the middle now. North Geelong gain possession of the ball.
Lurie.
2-on-1 contest. Shouldn't have happened. He's got an opportunity again, Castor. He goes in hard for the ball, and there'll be a ball up here. Just about on the 50-metre line, a half-forward flank. And hello, something's happened.
Well, yeah, against Timmy Schwinnerson.
Was it?
Yeah, no, it's not. Schwinner, is it?
Vanderberg, is it?
49? 49, sorry. The similar haircut, same barber.
Yes, yeah, same barber.
Okay, ball drops short in front.
Delauca.
Good work.
Delaney.
And Delaney it is, I think you'll find. Dale Delaney now drives them into attack the Centurions. They need a big grab. No, they won't. Hits the turf. Who's running? Good work there, Govan. Kicks it off the carpet now. Who can get there first?
Buchanan.
Buchanan it is.
Good player,
Trapped
Buchanan.
it well. Steadies from 30 metres. The drop punt wobbles off the boot. It's gone straight across the goal face. And out of bounds.
Important kick
forward
that,
pocket.
there. Very important
kick. And Buchanan, known for his goal kicking prowess, didn't have the right boot on that occasion.
Trapped it very well, didn't he?
Clever,
really
kept it in front of
ball.
himself.
Yep.
Well, 9 points the margin. Bannockburn Sporting Trophies final quarter scoreboard, and we've still got about 5 minutes remaining.
Ball thrown in. North Geelong gain position out towards the half-forward line. It's a scramble of players. North Geelong pick it up through to Tajani, who misses his kick.
Young Tab.
Comes in and butters up. Ball's forced to the opposite side of the ground where we've got...
And he provides a shepherd too, young Tab.
very
Terrific
good
stuff there at the death.
Yeah. I've got a funny feeling that North Geelong just seem to want to win the ball a little more than we're a bit do at the moment.
Yes, it does look that way, Ronnie, but you know, and Craig knows, and everyone sort of knows, that's not the case out there, but it just does look like that. I think when one mob believe in themselves and one don't, but there's a long kick in here at goal from the Werribee players, and they've had no luck there. The ball's bounced across the face of the goal and been forced towards the boundary line in front of the scoreboard.
Terrific
and the ball
work
goes
there by Joswick.
Yeah, very good. Yes, it doesn't look like that, but there's a bit of a spring in the step because they're in front, North Geelong, and Werribee are probably worrying a little bit about being behind.
Well, 22.5 minutes gone of the final quarter. 7:13.55 North. Werribee 16:46. Bannockburn Sporting Trophies final quarter scoreboard here at St Albans for the 1997 Geelong District Footy League Reserve Grade Grand Final. Bathed in sunshine out here at the park.
Terrific day for football, isn't it?
It is a terrific day for football. Ball comes in and punts straight back over the line. North Geelong have put the shutters up now. They're just trying to thump the ball out of bounds and eat up a little bit of time. There's no time on in reserves grade football, so once that time ticks over to 23 minutes, that's the end of the ball game.
Yeah, fair call.
Ball comes in once again. Up in front. Werribee win possession. North Geelong pick it up off the Werribee fumble. Ball goes out of bounds again.
That'll do us.
We're getting plenty of applause from the North Geelong bench there, just forcing it out of bounds, continually forcing it out of bounds, eating up the clock.
Now the reserve grade coach of North Geelong,
Tony Swinson, yes.
Tony. I see my old mate Hodge there.
Yes, Tassie, Arthur Hodgson, senior coach, yes. Willing the boys on at the moment.
Well, it's at half back, and again the Pies defending
Good
grimly.
result there for us as well as
Yeah,
it comes
the young
to centre
fella
wing.
there did very nicely with that right foot kick out of a pack situation.
Peter Tab,
running
brother
down
of
the
the
ground.
other young skinny string bean there in Nathan Tab. Or I should say
Okay.
string bean, he's only about 4 foot nothing.
Okay, yeah, good work there, Pete. Half forward now. Good work again in front. Good use of the body, Messick. But again, ground level, doing well there for Centurions with Shears. Got it to Galauka.
Terrific shepherd
Good
there,
shepherd.
28.
Galauka now, time to steady. The pass looks all right. Buchanan in front with strength and takes a lovely grab at half forward. Needs to move it on quickly from 55.
This will test him here, Ronnie. I don't know whether he's a good kick at goal, but I don't know. He comes in. Lines him up, long drop punt, and it's got a bit of a chance, this. Right to the wire there, and it's just gone to the left-hand goal and through for one behind. The Bannockburn Spalding Trophy scoreboard is...
You'll see Swinnerton is his experience. Swinnerton's going to take the kick out, and quite often they go to Scapa the situation.
Yeah, certainly. Swinnerton's now played on. So margin back to 8 points as we see Swinnerton cleverly just kick it to himself. Kicks out wide, out of the side of the ground. Opportunity now. Good work there for
Leary. Terrific stuff there.
Yeah, and finds the boundary.
Just playing out a bit of time here at the moment, Ronnie.
Well, your time's
couldn't be too much to go, should there?
Only 25 minutes gone, so I wouldn't think there'd be much time on there.
No, there's no time on usually in these games unless they're playing 23 and time on for the final.
I think they play the time on the finals.
Yeah, maybe that's what they're doing. Either that or the timekeeper's gone to sleep. We did have a funny situation out at Bannock. We had a quarter go.
Yes! There it is!
And there it is!
Oh!
Byron. North Geelong have been victorious.
Those fabulous magpies.
For a double. This is their second year in a row. We have on the Bannockburn
Hate to leave you, fellas.
Scoreboard.
No worries, Craig. Thank you very much, mate.
6-11 Werribee Centrals defeated by Bannockburn. 7-13-55. And
anyway, Mitch.
Craig.
No worries, mate.
Been a sensational
All the best.
year from your
Thanks,
club.
fellas. Okie dokie. I'll catch you later.
Yeah, righto, mate.
Craig's got a bit of celebrating to do.
Yeah, if they're doing nothing tonight, you're all welcome back to Thompson. We're having a few drinks over there ourselves, so if you've got nothing to do. Good job. You've done well.
Now the guest video, best performer. Craig, your choice for best on ground? Well, Swinnerton and Lurie is the choice.
What about Lewis? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, well, congratulations to North Geelong. We're going to wind up pretty smartly here,
Tajani, I'd
Johnny.
say. We'll go for Tajani.
Tajani.
He was very, very good.
Well, I'm sorry to cut you off, Johnny, but boys downstairs give you some bit of pressure, other media commitments to make with Country FM.
No worries.
And, well, congratulations to 38 Guernsey for North Geelong. David Tajani, best on ground for North Geelong. Premiers in 1997. Reserve grade football for GDFL in 97. Ron Brain signing off for another fine guest video production.